live right now, and I don't expect anyone to be watching live. I don't have a really big channel, but I will say I wanted to share with you something that I've done, and I'm going to be working on this soon. So I've actually been interested, and I've always just loved the way the Mastero bridge looks. I think it looks super cool. In fact, let me turn this around here. So on an SG, I love the Mastero bridge. I'm a sucker for that vibrato bridge. But I've heard how, there's a lot of tuning stability issues, this and that. Well, I actually got this from Guitar Center, and this guitar here had the upgrade already. This is an SG Standard 2022. It was already updated, but you can see the hole from the bridge they removed, and this Mastero was added. Now, it did not have the what I figured out. If you're watching this and you're interested in upgrading your SG with the Mastero without having those tuning issues, what I figured out is you got to get a Schaller bridge, and this Schaller bridge has this has brass saddles, and you can laterally move these to straighten the strings. That's one part of it. If you upgrade the SG, that's only one part. The second part is underneath here, your bridge, the two holes that are there. You're gonna still see those holes in a little bit. It may not bother you, but you notice you don't see the holes, and that is because if you look closely, you can actually get this on Amazon. This is it's like a wood tape, like a red wood tape that you can get, and because I didn't like the hole, so I covered the hole. And look at that, you don't really notice it, do you? You can't see the hole. So that's part two. The part three is so to ensure that you're not going to be having buzz. You're gonna want your Mastero that you've installed to not buzz. Although you want it to be where you touch the screen or you touch the strings, and then you ground it. So to do that, if you pop open the back, there is a ground that goes to the bridge that's actually under here. If you see that red tape, I got it covered. You can't see it, but in here is that bridge hole, the stop piece tail bridge. It grounds to there. So what I did was I took a wire and I put the wire in that bridge hole, and I ran it under here, and I covered it with this tape that you can't. It's actually a tape that you can get on Amazon. It's like a wood color tape, and now this thing is completely. Actually, I probably paid too much from Guitar Center. They should probably having to update it. If somebody randomly purchased this, they wouldn't have known to do all this stuff, so they'd have buzzing, and then they'd have these two holes. But that's okay, and they wouldn't have had the Schaller bridge straightening the strings. So I ended up have another Gibson SG over here that I did, and I upgraded it with the Mastero. And I did a terrible, terrible, terrible job. Like under here, it is like butchered. It looks like Swiss cheese with the screw broken off. I did not do a good job of properly. I finally got it aligned, just as this is. And then I did the same thing. Once it's aligned, I'm like, that's okay. This actually I paid $500 for. I don't know, 10, like it's maybe maybe not 10 years ago, a while ago. I paid $500 for it, and these pickups are actually noiseless P90s made from Lindy Fralin. So this is like the full size humbucker. So I upgraded it with that, and then I got So then I thought, well, let's put a Mastero on it. What the heck? I love the way it looks. Why not? So I did that. It all went wrong, but it went wrong regarding if you can never take this off now. It looks like Swiss cheese with broken screws off. But I finally got it straight, and it looks kind of crooked because of that bridge is at an angle. I finally got it straight, but now I also just got my Schaller bridge in. The Schaller bridge with the brass saddles are super, 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 super. Thanks. Oh wow, cool, Kayla. Thank you. And the brass saddles are super important. So if you're gonna upgrade, because again, these laterally move, so you keep your strings straight, no tuning problems. So now I have the one part of it is your Schaller bridge with your lateral moving tuning saddles. The other part of it is you can get this on Amazon, and you don't see it, do you? That's covering the hole from the original bridge. So if you're worried about how it looks, you got a hole you can cover. This is actually tape that you can't even see it actually on the camera, can you? Yeah, maybe right there. But that tape blends right into the wood, and you can get that from Amazon. And so again, if you're just joining in now, so what I did was to get the end. So that's one part of it. The other part is so otherwise it'll buzz and it won't be grounded, because you have your ground that goes from your control plate that goes into, and again because you can't see. Oh, there's my sticker right there. It goes into, this is where the stop bridge was, the tailpiece. So it goes to there. So in order for you to ground it, I ran a wire under here and to under the bridge. Ooh, like the Chili Pepper song. Cool. And then, but I covered it with this tape right here, and bam. And now it's. I'll play it. Actually, I will do a video, guys. I'm gonna shoot some more videos today, and I'll show you that. But I just wanted to share the reason why I do these videos is just to share with people, kind of things that I try to find and what I want to do and I'm interested in. And I'm somebody who doesn't. I'm like the Clark Griswold of guitars. Like I do not. I am not. You know, everything always goes wrong. I honestly. But I still made this work good. It still sounds great, and I'll play it later. I'll do a video. And again, so this has these upgraded P90 full size humbucker Lindy Fralin. It's great. And then this right here is the SG standard I got from Guitar Center used and updated. So that's kind of it. That's really all I wanted to share today. So I'm going to keep this real short because I'm going to actually make some videos today. I got my neighbor Bob coming over. No Show Bob. He's going to come over and we're going to do some demoing. Oh, and this is another one I got to tell you about, my Kurt Cobain one. Oh, God. I really screwed this up. But, well, I'll tell you about that later. I own the original one, but I'm like, you know what? I want to build a Kurt Cobain one. And I should tell you that's a whole other story. Like, I do everything I do. Like, I actually routered the inside. That looks terrible. If you lift this off, it looks like, my God, aliens tried to break out of this thing. It doesn't look good. But I got it to work. And it's cool. And you can actually get the original pickguard, Kurt Cobain. There's people that make the actual pickguard. But anyway, I hope you're all having a great Sunday. Thanks for this is just a quick live shot here. And I hope you all are well. And stay tuned for some more videos. Thanks for watching. Take care. Let's see. How do I end this thing? Just kidding.